My commissions this month started out at around $200 a day, which is awesome, and now they are down to about $85 a day, which really sucks. That's less than I need to survive.
That sucks.
So that's it, right? The Amazon Influencer Program is dead. It is over. We should pack our bags and go do something else, right?
I vote yes.
Yes. I think you should quit. I think you should go do something else.
I wasn't expecting that.
And leave more room on the product pages for this guy.
For a second, I thought you were serious.
Okay, obviously I'm being a little bit sarcastic and dramatic and joking around a little bit because every month I seem to see videos like this popping up on YouTube, and I've done some myself as well because Amazon usually does testing at least once a month on different types of placements of the carousels and the videos and where they're showing and where they're not and how many they're showing and whether or not they are influencer videos or they are customer reviews. They've been doing these things for months and months, and every time they do something that decreases someone's earnings, everybody considers maybe leaving, maybe this is too much work, maybe this isn't working for them, and I totally understand it. I think it is human psychology, it is basic human nature to want to see if other people are also having the same problems that you are. If you see a drastic decrease in your clicks or in your commissions, you want to know if it's something you're personally doing wrong, so you go to Facebook, you go to Reddit, you say, hey guys, is anybody else seeing a drastic drop in commissions? And then when a lot of other people say, yep, I'm seeing it too, yep, I'm seeing it too, then it makes you feel a little bit better because you know then it's probably not you that's doing it, it's probably Amazon.
Oh God, I do that all the time.
So very quickly, I want to talk about a couple of reasons why I think this is and a couple of things to keep you completely motivated about this program. I still believe in it. I still think it's great. It is still one of my main monetization strategies moving forward for sure. So stick around and I will hopefully relax some of the tension in your brain.
Get out of my brain.
Okay, like I alluded to already, Amazon is always going to do testing. When you are a part of a program like this, especially on social media platforms, those social media platforms go through changes. I used to build blogs, and in SEO, where you're trying to get ranked really high for a keyword for your blog, Google would make algorithm changes sometimes once a month, and you would work really hard to get one of your blog posts ranked. You'd be getting a lot of traffic to it, they'd be clicking on your links, and then Google would make a change to how they rank blog posts, and then all of a sudden you'd go from the top of the page to not on it at all. You'd have to research what you need to do to get back on that page, do those things, and then try to climb to the top again.
Sounds like a nightmare.
It was a real pain in the butt, but lots of us have done it. We've all gone through it, and it is just a normal part of programs like this, unfortunately. Now think about your boss. Your boss looks at all the nitty-gritty numbers every day. Your boss and your accounting team, they are probably doing the same thing that you are doing right now. You just never realized it. You just went to work every day and you could just shut off your brain, do your job, go home at 5, and you don't really care about how well the company did that day, whether or not the company did a little bit better that day than it did the day before. You weren't privy to the numbers of that company or that corporation, but somebody in that company and corporation probably was. Your boss probably fretted every day that the numbers were down. He probably fretted every time of the year that the numbers were really low, and you were shielded from it by just being a basic employee of that company and not being in the ownership role or a CFO type role.
I'm my own boss.
So now that you are doing things on your own, you're doing side hustles on your own, you're building your own businesses, now that stress all falls on you and your shoulders, and for a lot of people, it's a new feeling. Why are my commissions down yesterday? What do I have to do to get them back up? Just know that this is a normal part of pretty much every business. Most businesses have their ups and downs. You're usually just shielded from it. Now that you're building your own business from home, you are no longer shielded. You now have to get some broad shoulders and be able to take the lows with the highs if you're going to do a business like this and be successful.
Don't be mean, okay?
I hope that wasn't too blunt and mean and direct, but I believe it is true.
Well, I don't care what you believe.
So what is causing all this? Amazon testing things, of course, is causing this. Adding new videos to the carousels means there's a lot more options. Someone might watch someone else's video, even if you're on that carousel now. Now there are 10 options for videos to view. They might watch yours, then they might watch 3 or 4 or 6 or 7 other ones before they go make that purchase, meaning you don't get the commission, that last person did.
I hate that person.
Also removing video carousels, adding them to different places, who knows which browsers you can even see them on anymore. Those types of changes are going to affect your earnings. But again, there were times at the beginning of this month where my earnings were really heavy and I didn't complain or do videos about how much crazy money we're making because it's just a fluctuation. It's going to be an ebb and flow. Another reason is seasonality. We are going into Q4, which has been, in my experience, now I haven't been an influencer in the Amazon Influencer Program in Q4 really, but in other affiliate marketing programs in Q4, that's when the money is made. That's when things just completely go up because because everybody is shopping for Halloween and Thanksgiving and Black Friday sales and Christmas. So that's when a lot of products are being bought, that's when a lot of traffic is online, and that's when a lot of money is being made.
You better be right.
So please don't be discouraged about this program. I believe that you are going to see some puffed stats going into Q4 and through the rest of the season. And one of my recommendations would be to lean into some of the holiday stuff. So I started doing a lot of Halloween masks and things that I had stacked up in my house because I think that this month a lot of people are going to be looking for Halloween costumes. So drag out all your kids' old Halloween costumes, do reviews of them, drag out your old Halloween masks, do reviews of them, because I think this month you're going to be able to make a little bit more money than people that don't have Halloween decorations in their house. And moving into Thanksgiving, get out all those Thanksgiving decorations before you put them up, do reviews on them. Those are going to be pretty big in the next couple of months. And Christmas, drag out all your Christmas decorations, start doing reviews of those things these next couple of months, because those things are going to be pretty big sellers in December. So right now you are probably trying to make money off of the things that you did 6 months ago, like your beach towels and all of your summer outfits that are no longer selling. So seasonality does have a big effect on these types of businesses as well as Amazon testing. And again, this is all just normal stuff. For those of us that have done these types of things before, you know that there is a roller coaster ride. You need to be able to ride on it in order to play this game. Don't let it break your brain. Don't just leave a program because you're only making $20 a day now when you used to make $100 a day. Imagine most people online. They would probably kill to make an extra $20 a day, and you're doing it on autopilot passively and complaining that it's not $120 a day. Just keep that in perspective. Anything that you make online while you're sleeping is passive income, and it's beautiful and it's worth it. And just try to stay positive.
Nah, that's not my style.
If you are no longer having fun in this program and you don't think it's worth it, that's perfectly fine. That's a different argument. But if you are not able to handle the ebbs and flows, just know that it's going to probably be like this forever. You just want to get your business to a point where either the bottoms of these peaks are still at a pretty high point to pay all of your bills, or you can diversify. You can do other things, which is why I'm leaning into the YouTube channels a lot, which is why I'm leaning into taking my Amazon shoppable videos and also putting them on YouTube, which is why I'm looking for lots of other opportunities and talking with you all about them. Because if you have a bad day on the Amazon influencer program, but you have a really good month on your YouTube channel, then those peaks and valleys are evened out a little bit.
That makes sense.
So stay the course, stay positive. This one might not be as crazy fun as some of my other videos, and I have lots of fun stuff in plan, so stick around. And if you are into this sort of stuff, then please do all those things you're supposed to do to help the channel grow. And I'll see you in the next one.
You better hope so.